This segment of the news is brought to you by Shannon Kelly and her friendly team at Homebridge Financial Services. Call 775-209-4498 for all your home financing needs. News is also brought to you by Great Basin College, a pioneer in distance education. Your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back. Following the mass shooting in Las Vegas, many are looking into personal safety.
I retired from the U.S. Army Military Police Corps in 2005 with 20 years. And since that time, I've been a contractor, security contractor in the Middle East from 2005 to 2010. In 2010, I became an anti-terrorism force protection instructor, where I actually train primarily on topics of personal safety, personal training, and then firearms.
Tell me about your guys' company.
It's a disabled veteran-owned business, sole proprietor. I teach CCW classes and personal safety classes.
So right now, personal safety classes are a big interest of people following the mass shooting that happened there in Las Vegas. Can you tell me a little bit more details of what that means?
Well, personal safety basically is just heightened sense of awareness. Covers a lot of facets: mental awareness, physical awareness, and how you react to certain situations. So you need to mentally prepare yourself as well as physically prepare yourself for all types of situations. A lot of times when you're not prepared, you get the deer in the headlights type situation where you freeze. And sometimes it actually takes somebody to physically move you and point you in the right direction to get you going. Whereas if you have a little bit of mental preparedness, you can kind of react and you're better prepared to assess the situation, come up with a plan, and then implement that plan.
What types of things do you cover in your classes?
There's basically a couple different things. 4 mental stages of awareness basically is a color code chart that the military has been using for years: white, yellow, orange, and red. And that assigns it's basically different levels of the mind as it perceives threats and just in everyday situations. And then the OODA loop, which is a scheme of things that Lieutenant Colonel John Boyd developed back in the Vietnam War to assist pilots in reacting and adapting to situations when they were in downed aircrafts.
Do you actually use scenarios too and physical contact?
In my classes, I try to do as much hands-on as possible, but a lot of it is lecture and a lot of it is just interaction and talking about different scenarios. There's also a lot of different books out there that will help people become more aware of what to do and how to handle situations.
So you're going to be offering classes to the public?
Well, I'd like to offer a class to the community, personal awareness and safety training. It's anywhere. I'm trying to do a condensed version to where it's going to last about 4 hours. But during the course of that training, we will talk about all these different things. And I'm pretty sure most people will come out enlightened and have a better understanding to help themselves in the future.
So how can people contact you?
They can contact me on my cell phone. It's 719-661-4516. That's the best way. Or at my email, pdsnv@gmail.com.
Our own Patty Diamond was at Mark's Grill recently and brings us part 2 of the chef's fish fry segment.
We're here with Mark Johnson, who is the Mark from Mark's Grill up at Nevada Treasure at 160 and Leslie up north. And we will be preparing, what are we doing today in your kitchen?
We're doing our southern fried catfish with our hand beer battered onion rings and freshly prepared coleslaw.
That sounds amazing. Doing the happy dance. Happy food dance.
First we start with the fillets. What I do, I cut mine likewise.
So you're cutting it almost into strips.
Yes, into strips.
2 beautiful fillets. Absolutely gorgeous. And that catfish, I mean, it's so fresh.
Oh yes.
So absolutely fresh. Okay, now we've got a cornmeal dredge.
This is our cornmeal dredge with my seasonings in it.
Which we almost got all the recipe from. He'll slip up, you just wait. So we make sure that
coated very well.
Well
That's
coated.
the key, very well coated.
And just the moisture from the fish is enough to keep the cornmeal on there. So you don't dip it in egg or anything.
No.
Just Wonderful. That makes it extra crispy.
Exactly.
Ah.
Crisp is the key.
And it sizzles up so beautifully.
There we are.
Beautiful, beautiful. All 4 pieces go in there.
And while that's cooking, about 3 to 4 minutes, we're going to prepare our onion rings. This is our onion ring batter. Freshly cut.
Freshly cut onions. Now, you were cutting these when I came in this morning, so I can vouch. These are really, really fresh.
These are freshly cut onion rings. Can you get those? Freshly cut rings.
What kind of onion do you use?
This is a white onion.
A white onion.
Sweet white.
Sweet white, okay. And that's important too, because you don't want an onion that's going to have too much
Exactly.
too much of a bite to it.
You want to get that golden brown texture on them. Very important for onion rings.
It's not only is it visually appealing, but it tastes really good too.
Oh, phenomenal.
The texture is just fantastic.
You want that crisp on your onion ring.
And you also want the onions cooked.
Exactly.
And here is the finished plate. That's southern fried catfish, gorgeous onion rings, coleslaw, and a little bit of lemon to zhuzh it up at the very end there. Now, we are at Nevada Treasures. Would you please tell us where this is?
We're located at 301 West Leslie here in Pahrump, where 160 meets Leslie, right on the corner.
So it's up north.
Yes.
What hours are you open?
We are open Monday through Thursday. We're open 11 to 8. Friday, we're open 11 to 10. Saturday and Sunday mornings we do breakfast. We're open from Saturday from 8 to 10 and Sunday from 8 to 8.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Now, you want to give a phone number?
Our phone number here, you can reach us at 751-1174.
Thanks, Patty. Well, Carlton McCaslin tells you how to sign up now for this weekend's Cocktails and Canvases.
The very next cocktail and canvas out at Treasure, which is put on by one of our directors, Lori Statz, will be on October 15th. That's a Sunday. Now, there's not going to be a canvas involved this time. It's going to be masks. You can make masks for Halloween or the mask ball or anything you want there. All the supplies will be there. It's $35, which includes supplies and your first cocktail.
Do you have to register ahead of time?
It's best because there is limited seating there. You can give a call at the number at 751-1174, or you can call 727-6145. Either one of those numbers will put you through.
What's the date and time again?
Okay, the time on that starts at 1:30 in the afternoon. It goes till 5:30. That's Sunday, October 15th.
All right, right there at Nevada Treasure RV Resort at North Highway 160 in Leslie.
Correct.
All right. For more information, those numbers again.
Okay, the number at Treasures is 751-1174, or you can reach the artist at 727-6145.
News 46 WeatherCam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look outside on our Glenn Lerner weather cam. We'll have weather from the desk right after this.